Everyone experiences it, but the people who go through the discomfort come out the other side better and more knowledgeable, and just, better people all around. Have you ever had to do something that really scares you? And because it scares you, you feel like you can't do it. Like, if you're going to go to the gym for the first time, or you're going to spend some money on a very expensive item, or you're going to have to speak in front of a whole heap of people. But then when you do it and you get through it, it's not as bad as it seems. And for most of us, we back away when something is happening that's scaring us. But what we have to understand is that when you have that fear is just imaginary. It doesn't actually exist. Most people in the gym are not watching you. Most people in the gym are so busy with their own workouts that they're not going to be watching what you're doing and judging you. Most of the people that I train when you come into my program have been where you are. So they are the last people that are going to think that, you don't know what you're doing, or think or judge you in any way, shape or form. So the fear is really just in your mind, and that makes it seem really bad, when in actual fact, the only way you can improve your life, you can improve your health, you can do better, you can be better, you can have more, is to move through that imaginary fear into the other side. We need to get uncomfortable in order to get what we want. So for those women who do overcome that fear, within a week or so, they find that it was just a really silly notion that they had. Because if you come into my program and you're a newbie, then I teach you how to do the things slowly but surely. And you work with people who have started in the same place and are encouraging and helping you to get where you want to go. So it doesn't matter who you are. If you're a newbie in anything, there's always going to be initially that discomfort. But when you override that discomfort, you find that it was just silly in the first place to ever think that, it's not as if a lion's going to come out and attack you when you walk into a gym and you walk into a program and you walk into a group fitness. But that's the way our body responds to it. So what you want to remember is that everybody does feel some sort of fear, but the successful people, whether that be in your business, whether it be in your fitness, whether it be in your health, whether it be in your community, always are successful because they move through that bit of fear. So what I'd like you to take from this video is that fear is just imaginary, because you build things into your mind that are not really going to happen, and that everyone experiences it, but the people who go through the discomfort come out the other side better and more knowledgeable, and just, better people all around. And if I'm talking about my industry, where I see a lot of women and a lot of men come through and they're very, very scared, and those that overcome that fear and say yes and walk in to a group of people that they don't know are the ones that are successful. They're the ones that do the job. They're the ones that get the weight off. They're the ones that get the fitness. They're the ones that get the muscles. So in the end, overriding the fear, moving through the discomfort, is the way in which you achieve whatever it is you want in life. Have a great day. Bye.